Thank you for tuning in to clickorlando.com. I'm Danny Treanor, and this is what's going on. As you know, you probably got some of this. You probably got some of the rain. If you've been needing rain, yeah, good deal. However, this rain was about 3 hours wide. I know most people say in miles, but you know, as large as this massive rain was, it took a while to work its way down through the state. It spent most of the afternoon on Sunday, and then into the evening hours, it was still around and still producing a lot of rain as it worked its way further south. I think overnight we're talking about it being fairly quiet, but then what's going on for Labor Day Monday? Well, we got a chance to see another round of the showers, but I think most of them are going to happen early in the day, and that should allow for, well, some late afternoon and evening activities anyway. Watch out for the beaches because some of our systems, and I'll show you this in a second, some of our computers want to bring some rain in around noontime over at the beaches. So, all right, let's talk tropics for just a second because, all right, this is Hermine. Hermine looks like it's going to swing back toward the coastline of New Jersey in the next, well, 48 hours. And then it will take that long to actually head on back out into the ocean. But 70 miles an hour strong, this thing has just continued to be out there and staying the same strength. Now, here's what we're looking at. See that turn? It comes back Tuesday toward the coastline of New Jersey, and it looks like some, you know, Delaware, Massachusetts, Connecticut areas like that. Even Long Island are going to get possibly hit and drenched by this because it's driving a lot of surf. So that's pushing in a lot of stormage that way, and then at the same time, too, lots of rain associated with it. But eventually, it will be going that way and going away from the United States, but it's going to brush by Nova Scotia. The next one to get your attention is 92L. It's down here, and in about 5 days, got a 30% chance of becoming something tropical. It has winds of about 35 miles an hour. Then, these are the models that say, where is it going to go? And this is what they think. A lot of them keep it to the south of the island of Cuba and the Dominican Republic. But a couple of them bring it across the island and back up towards Florida. But the majority keep it away from us. It got up to 92 on Sunday in the Orlando area. And just something of note, Daytona Beach had a very dry summer. Yep, look at that. How much rain did they get? A lot lower than what they normally get. Yeah. So it set a brand new record, not the kind of record you want, being dry. Florida State is going to be playing on Monday evening at 8 o'clock, and you might need a poncho at the beginning of the game. By the end of the game, absolutely not. But let's continue talking about Hermine going that way eventually. But for you and I want to point this out. The boating caution and dangerous rip currents are expected for Monday because it's going to be choppy and rip currenty. Here's taking a look as we go through the rest of the evening on Sunday. It will get to all of that rain and push it further south, and we're done with it. And then Monday, 8 a.m., look at this brushing along the Cape. All right? Then as we push it in by noon, some of that is pushed in across the island and pushed into the Orlando area and Orange County. And then, though, by 2 o'clock, it's pretty much out of the way, and it stays out of the way. It's gone. It's done. That should allow you to have the rest of the Labor Day to enjoy. 87 will be your beach temperature tomorrow. Don't get in the water. Really, don't get in the water. 83 will be the water temperature, and we got this rip current threat. Extreme, high. Rough boating conditions too, a little choppy out there, moderate chop, but at the same time, the northeast winds out at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Humidity will be a factor tonight. Temperatures dropping down to around the mid-70s. 75 is the overnight low for Orlando. And here's what's going on hour by hour tomorrow. As you can see, we're aiming for 90 tomorrow. Yep, and we got about a 30% chance of rain overall for the day, early in the day, and then it kind of clears up later on in the afternoon. If you're making some plans, Labor Day, 30% chance of rain, 10%. Look at this. It really, a lot of models want to take it down to 0, but I've lived in Florida too long. I'm going to throw 10% in. Rest of the week looks pretty dry, and then we start picking things up by Friday and Saturday. Overall, kind of an interesting turn of events. Look at those temperatures, only 90. Only 90. I did say that out loud. Anyway, that's the way things are shaping up for the upcoming week. I'm Danny Treanor. Thanks for stopping by.